Hey, this is Krispy.
And this is Quaylen.
And you're here for another exciting episode of Bottom Level Commentary. Today, we actually have a special guest with us doing a little surprise commentary.
Mr. Sumo!
In the name of Sumo, hey, say something to the, whatever this is called.
Hey.
All right.
Yeah! Okay!
Feeling good. Today, the match is between, what's that, M-Feast and SlayerS MMA, mixed martial arts. And this guy is obviously a Terran player, and that's the Protoss, I believe. And he's going to go out here. It looks like he's going to do a standard... oh, what's he doing there?
It looks like he's building from your screen a Nexus at the entry port right there. I don't know how the Terran is actually pulling up a Nexus, but
I'm pretty sure it's a supply depot.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. He probably could build a Nexus if he really, really wanted to. I mean, if he had the schematics to build a Nexus, I'm pretty sure he could probably pull it off.
Yeah, the SCVs have been known to follow orders very, very strictly, and here we got, he's not walling off, which actually makes perfect sense, I think, because he's going against Terran, and every Terran unit is a ranged shooter firing a gun. And so it'd be pointless to wall off. Maybe he's going to do it, maybe? No, he's going to scout. And he's building the barracks. And Sumo, what do you see maybe a little differently than what we see, what's going on right here?
I think it's a 1-1-1.
Okay, well, you want to elaborate on that?
Come on!
Well, okay, so...
I don't know what this 1-1-1 is. I really don't understand the concept of a 1-1-1.
Now, a 1-1-1, what you're doing is you got your standard opener, and you got your supply depot, barracks, then you go with your refinery, and then your factory, starport, and from there you go and attack.
And I think that's that's a good standard playoff doing a 1-1-1, and I like the actual terminology of a 1-1-1 because it's not a 2-1 or 1-2, it's a 1-1-1, which makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot of good MMR in this game, which Sumo, I believe is...
Yeah, actually, I just looked up the definition, and that's a massive multiplayer raping, and Slayer is actually one of the highest with that rating there. Yeah.
And I would have to say he's got the rape down because he has the MMA at the end of his name, which means that he really truly is in mixed martial arts.
Absolutely. I had a roommate, a couple months ago. He did MMA, and there was not a day that went by where he wasn't trying to put me in some sort of headlock.
And that's pretty scary because most guys put themselves in a headlock, twice every 3 days.
Yeah, let me take that mic from you. It looks like there's a little attack that was going on here. Wow. He stopped him. He was going to do the barracks, Nexus, whatever. He's going to retreat back. He's going to hope that these guys maybe, they could take that guy. What is that? That's a Hellion. Yeah, that ZLR better run. Now they are on the attack, but here comes some Stalkers, and it is not going to look good for that Hellion. They're going to focus fire him, and I don't know, what else?
Well, see, I always wonder, the name Stalker, I kind of wonder if the Protoss really thought about it when they made that name for their unit, because in our world, that's kind of a creepy thing once you're getting stalked. And I wouldn't say that is really something that they're really doing, peeping in windows, things like that. No, they just kind of stand out there and shoot you.
And I gotta say that you've got a really good point, Sumo, because a stalker in our days really is kind of one of those peeping Tom kind of guys. And stalkers, if you really think about a stalker from Starcraft in our days being a peeping Tom, I don't know how it would really masturbate. It'd be kind of difficult. I mean, it's really kind of scary. It's only got 4 little mechanical legs, and it's all wiki. It's just kind of, I'm really confused about that.
Absolutely. I think we've all asked ourselves that question, with regards to masturbation in StarCraft. And let's see, we've got the, his expansion's going strong. He's got that expansion being built. I guess a pylon in the corner for safety measures? I don't know.
That's a bold move there, Krispy.
A bold move indeed, Quaylen.
Provide a lot of defense, so I can see it's a good move.
Point taken. Let's see what's going on here.
I'm gonna give Sumo 2 points for that comment because it was very, very well keyed that pylons do give you a very strong defense in the end, in the long run there.
Oh, definitely. Obviously when they're powering things. Oh, look what we have here. Looks like a little Hellion action in the back door, just like the Stalkers like it, in the back door. And he's kind of chasing them around, and I don't know what's going to happen here. He's kind of... Oh, he did it. He did a drop. He had a ship.
Crispy, it seemed like those Stalkers were really stalking the Hellions in that case. Sort of a scary thing to have happen once you get stalked, if you've ever been stalked.
And it's also, they're kind of living up to their name, and that's true honesty. That's like loyalty right there to the Protoss. But like in every other game, I'm waiting for... Actually, you know what? In this game, I'm not waiting for the Zerg to get here, because they're sons of bitches. And this game is a Protoss, and it is a Terran game, period. Point taken. Booyah!
I like it. And, unfortunately, the medevac, unless I'm wrong, which I've been known to be wrong in the past,
the
heliport, whatever, the medevac can't heal the Hellion because I think it's a mechanical unit. That's right. And they can only be repaired by SCVs or dock workers. And let's see, we've got... Yeah, his thing going. Immortal. Interesting choice. Let's see what's going on over here. Looks like he's going to go for a little bit of an expansion. Starting to get aggressive. We noticed the blue player, whatever his name is, M Feast. And I'm still trying to figure out what the hell is between the M and the Feast. Is it a plus sign? Is it a T? Is it an equal sign with a slash in it? I don't know. And he's going up. He's kind of doing some aggressive expanding.
And I got to see going back to the player's name, the M, and then the sign, and then the Feast. It almost looks like the Star of David. And, if we were going to throw religion into this game, then we would have asked him, to, I don't know, just do something, but there's no religion in this game. This is about battle, and you should never put that symbol there. I hate him now.
I wouldn't say hate is a strong word, because you don't want to come across as being anti-Semitic.
Okay, I highly dislike Feast, alright? Highly dislike him.
Quaylen, I think you're a Holocaust denier. Alright, so let's see what we've got. He's got some farms there. And, looks like he did a drop! And he's going in, he's attacking. He's like, I'm going to take the Robo Bay first, because that... Oh no, here come the workers. They're going to get pretty much just mowed down. But it's a base trade! Or is it? It looks like he's got a really tight defense on him. He's going to lose that. Oh, more guys are coming out.
I gotta say that this, okay, I guess the game was, I don't know. But the thing is right here is, this looks like a very well good trade up of a Red Rover send fucktard over, But, I don't know, with the shields though, you can't really send someone over with shields. What, Sumo, comments. I need to hear it. What do you think about that?
Well, the biggest thing I think about this strategy that I didn't understand is he dropped and he went after a building when really I think you should be going after those pylons because I've seen pylons do a lot of damage. Now, as far as a defensive unit, they've made a lot of armies go around them, and I can't just say enough about how much that can really tear into someone's strategy. Terran, yes, pun intended.
And what I don't understand is right up here when that attack was happening, it said that 2 people had just left the game, but clearly the game is still being played. I don't know if by ghosts or in proxy or what's happening.
Yeah, actually, I literally shit my pants when I saw 2 people leave, knowing that this is a one-on-one game. I think honestly, StarCraft 2 is being infiltrated by boogeymen, and it's just really not what I intended to happen.
Well, if we go back to the religion in StarCraft, maybe we can go into the perhaps the people that left were the ones playing, and now we're seeing the gods of StarCraft go at it against each other. Now, as far as what we were talking about earlier, and perhaps the belief in separation of game and religion, that would not be true in this case, as we see the Starcraft gods going at it.
That's very true. Also, I mean, well, look at this battle here. We obviously know that the Protoss are probably going to win, lose, one of the two. But, going back to the two players leaving and the gods, conforming, I almost want to say that it's two players from the original StarCraft who have not purchased StarCraft 2 and have hacked their way in to watch a couple games and tweak the system because they're angry that their moms will not, fork them over the $60 to purchase the content.
Yeah, that really summarizes everything I was just thinking. Cameron, Quaylen, you could not have said it better. And let's see. So we got the two armies. I don't know what they're doing. A Mexican standoff, perhaps. But what's really going to happen is, radar shot him.
SCV push right there.
Yeah, the good SCV push. That's it. That's really an all-in. Those SCVs just got decimated. It's just not looking good.
Okay. I gotta put a comment here. Okay. Well, I was gonna say let's put some money down on this fight, but obviously the fight is now over.
Yep.
Yeah, because there was a GG, and that means good game. But it's been a rush to see a Terran and Protoss game again because I fucking hate the Zerg.
Yeah, actually, that would seem like a really good game. Seems a little early for the Protoss player to leave, seeing as the battle's just ending. But I guess if you want a good game and you still have a whole base and everything to do still, that's his prerogative.
Yeah, it is. And, this has been another exciting episode of Bottom Level Commentary. I'm Krispy.
And I'm Quaylen.
And I'm Sumo.
And fuck you.